Welcome to this week's Jackson County Board of Commissioners meeting. This meeting is held in the Jackson County Courthouse Auditorium at 10 South Oakdale in Medford. This meeting is held every Wednesday morning at 9:30, as long as a quorum of 2 commissioners is available to conduct the business of Jackson County. Your Jackson County Commissioners broadcast this meeting over Rogue Valley Television, and it's available for streaming and review at jacksoncountyor.gov. Under the Government tab, under Recorded Meetings, click on RVTV Live Streaming. The types of business that occur at this meeting include public hearings, official voting on actions by the Board of Commissioners, presentations by departments of the county, and recognition of service that makes our county great. Agendas of the meetings are posted on the Commissioners' Bulletin Board and released on the county's website and through local media in the time required for public notice. Many of the conclusions on the business presented to the Board of Commissioners have been discussed in detail and prepared by the administrative office and staff prior to consideration at this meeting and the official vote. These prior discussions also have been properly noticed and the work done in a transparent manner. We encourage you to come and experience the process by attending any of these meetings or watch online at jacksoncountyor.gov. And now, your Jackson County Commissioners, Rick Dyer, Colleen Roberts, and Randy Sparacino, working for you.
Well, good morning. It's 9:30, and I'll call to order the Board of Commissioners' regular meeting for October 29th, 2025. We're in the Courthouse Auditorium and also on Zoom. And we'll begin the meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you stand and join us. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We're going to kick off our meeting with the Community Service Award, and that's for Jessica Ayers with the Rogue Valley Habitat for Humanity. If you meet us at the podium, we'll be right there.
That's very nice.
Yeah. Congratulations. Thank you, Commissioner. So our Community Service Award for October 2025 is Jessica Ayers with Rogue Valley Habitat for Humanity. And Jackson County Board of Commissioners is pleased to present the October 2025 Community Service Award to Miss Jessica Ayers for her service to the community through the Rogue Valley Habitat for Humanity. Ms. Ayers was nominated by Ms. Nicole Jensen and the volunteer coordinator for Rogue Valley Habitat for Humanity. Is Nicole here? Do you want to come up? She's part of the award. So we have Nicole Jensen here as well. Jessica started volunteering with Habitat for Humanity in 2011 and began as a Wells Fargo Bank construction volunteer in the Team Build program. Team Build, not teen. During her time, she probably was a teen then though, right? During her time with the organization, she has worked on several job sites and has served on Habitat for Humanity's Finance Committee, the Fundraising and Community Development Committee, and as a member of the Board of Directors. She even served as the president of the Board of Directors for the last 4 years. She helped Habitat for Humanity create a plan that assisted the board in making decisions that contributed to its overall goals. Additionally, while serving as board president, she guided the organization through its largest project to date, which was a significant achievement. You have to tell us about that one. She has also written Wells Fargo grants on the organization's behalf, resulting in thousands of dollars being allocated to support its building projects. Ms. Ayers has supported Habitat for Humanity by attending its events and offering her help. In 2015, she received the Habitat for Humanity Outstanding Volunteer of the Year Award. The Board of Commissioners is grateful to Ms. Jensen for bringing Jessica Ayers to our attention, and we are pleased to recognize her for her contribution to Jackson County. We believe Jessica's efforts distinguish her as a citizen worthy of this October 2025 Community Service Award.
Well, Jessica, congratulations, well deserved. On top of your work with Habitat for Humanity, I happen to know you do a little work with the Medford City Council. You do an amazing job there. I also know that you are a ringer of a trivia player. Usually beat my team. I guess that's not a high hurdle, though.
I recruit good people to my team.
Good. Well, there you go. And that's important. That's probably more important. But anyway, what you do, you're one of our more effective and active community leaders. We appreciate what you do. I call you my friend, and like I say, we just appreciate everything you do, and congratulations.
Thank you.
You're not going to get away without talking, but one, it's a rarity that I'm ever taller than somebody we're giving a plaque to, so this is great. We'll give you more stuff.
Take my heels off?
That'd be even better.
I wasn't going to say
But it's my privilege to present you with our certificate for the Community Service Award. You know what a big fan I am of the work that Habitat does in our community, and your commitment to Habitat is commendable, and I'm a big fan of yours as well. So thank you for the hard work. You truly are making our community a better place.
Thank you.
You're getting all choked up.
I am. Okay.
Actually, Nicole should.
you get the last word.
And then
Good.
she gets.
Go ahead, Nicole.
Jessica gets last word.
Well, just thank you for everything you've done for us. We really appreciate it.
That's it? You were supposed to take longer.
We read her words.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My volunteerism started when I was a small child with my mother dragging me to board meetings. And so thanks for being here, Mom. And then, I just want to say that volunteerism should be required. It should be required in school. It should be required by employers. Being in the banking industry, you're pushed to volunteer, and I have to say that was the best thing that ever happened to me. I wouldn't be who I am. I wouldn't be ingrained in the community. I wouldn't be a city councilor if I hadn't spent all this time volunteering with various organizations, and Habitat obviously is the closest one to my heart. I've been connected with them for a long time, and I hope to be for a long time to come. So thank you. I appreciate all of you.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica. And moms are important. It's been said, if you want something done, you ask somebody busy. And Jessica, I think, lives that one. Well, we're going to move on for the request for and discussion and non-agenda items. It's a 5-minute limit pursuant to the codified ordinances of Jackson County, Section 213.06. Members of the public may address any item not on the agenda. However, pursuant to ORS 192.640, the Board of Commissioners is prohibited from discussing a principal subject that is not on the agenda. Therefore, the Board of Commissioners will listen to your concerns and may consider the matter you raise by asking staff to follow up on any questions or by placing the matter on the agenda for discussion at a future meeting. So we have a sign-up sheet in-house, and nobody signed up. But if you'd like to speak, you can come to the podium and give your name and address for the record. If you are online and you wish to speak, you can please raise your Zoom hand, and we'll bring you in best we can.
Madam Chair, there's no one with their Zoom hand raised.
Okay, and nobody's come forward, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the consent calendar. We have minutes of meetings, Board of Commissioners work session, October 7th, 2025, the Board of Commissioners regular meeting for October 8th, 2025, and the Board of Commissioners staff meeting for October 9th, 2025.
Move approval of the consent calendar is read.
Second?
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes. We do have a public hearing today. We have a public hearing and order establishing rates for customer facility charges at the Rogue Valley International Medford Airport. It's order number 226-25. Mr. Jordan, you want to kick this off?
Yeah, Madam Chair, members of the board, thank you. In this case, Section 1062.70 .72 of the codified ordinances of Jackson County establish what's called a customer facility charge upon each airport rental car company's customer rental contract. In this case, as I covered in the work session with the board, the county has not increased the $3 customer facility charge fee since it was established in 2006. County, as you know, is undertaking some major capital improvement projects to facilitate customer service improvements at the airport. Those improvements will include, in relation to this specific fee, but are not limited to, relocating the car rental counters and the ready and return lot improvements. Money collected from the CFC fund will fund those improvements, increasing the CFC to $6 per transaction day upon each airport rental car company's customer rental contracts needed to pay for improvements. Pursuant to Oregon Revised Statute 294-160, the Board of Commissioners will hold a public hearing today, October 29, 2025, to provide an opportunity for interested persons to comment on the fee increase. It's recommended that the public hearing be held. Following the public hearing, should the Board of Commissioners find that the proposed rate for customer facility charges is acceptable, approval of that board order will implement that action, and the effective date of the fees will be December 1st of 2025.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Jordan, do you have, or Mr. Banton, do you have rules to read?
I do have rules.
Okay.
Rules for the conduct of the public hearing are hereby as follows. Only the chairperson or a member of the Board of County Commissioners may question the speaker. There will be no interruption of the speaker from the audience and no debates on the floor. Applause is not permitted. The speaker may criticize the proposal of the county or an agency of the board or an agency of the county, but the speaker should not argue with another speaker directly. Any speaker may present an opposite view, but not in personal terms. A person wishing to speak shall sign in, raise his or her hand, or raise his or her Zoom hand and be recognized by the chairperson conducting the hearing. Only after being recognized, the speaker shall first state his or her name and address before proceeding with his or her statement. The chairperson may limit the duration of any presentation to the time necessary to cover factual information. Repetition by a speaker shall be avoided. Any person who violates any such rule shall first be warned by the chairperson to desist from such violation. In the event that such person does not so desist, he or she may be ordered by the chairperson to leave the hearing. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you. So with that, we'll open the public hearing on this order establishing rates for customer facility charges at the Rogue Valley International Medford Airport. And if there's nobody signed up, but we have a sign-up sheet, if you want to still come forward and speak to this issue, you're welcome to. Or if you're online, again, you can raise your Zoom hand and we'll bring you in.
Madam Chair, there's no one with their Zoom hand raised.
Okay, and nobody's come forward to talk about the public hearing. So I will close the public hearing and we'll open it for a motion and deliberation by the board.
Move approval of order number 226-25.
I'll second.
Any discussion on that?
Well, obviously, we're very deliberate and judicious whenever looking at fee increases. This one hasn't been increased in quite a while, but it also just enables us to continue to expand the airport and the service it provides, which of course benefits our entire valley and drives our economy. So obviously something that was necessary and prudent to do.
One car at a time, right? Okay, we'll take a vote.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes. We'll move on to our discussion and deliberation items. We have an order authorizing JRP-27-14 grant agreement with the state of Oregon by and through its Criminal Justice Commission. It's order number 227-25. Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, Madam Chair, members of the board, in this case, Jackson County has been awarded a grant through the Justice Reinvestment Grant Program from the state of Oregon. This is by and through its Criminal Justice Commission. The Justice Reinvestment Grant Program financially supports Jackson County in fulfilling the requirements of Oregon House Bill 3194, which passed in 2013. This purpose of this bill was to reduce prison utilization, to avert future prison construction, to reduce recidivism through evidence-based practices, and also increase accountability of adults on supervision and others. Counties received this grant previously, most recently for the period July 1st, 2023 through March 31st of 2026. In the amount of $4,515,064. The amount of this agreement will be November 30th. It will be up on execution through November 30th of 2027. That's for the project period of July 1st, 2025 through August 31st of 2027. It's a revenue in the amount of $4,635,636, and I do recommend your approval.
Any questions or take a
I
motion?
will move approval of order number 227-25.
Second.
Any discussion? Okay.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes. Oh, next item is order authorizing a Jackson County Services contract with Jackson County Child Abuse Task Force doing business as Children's Advocacy Center of Jackson County. It's order number 228-25. Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, Madam Chair, members of the board, as Chair said, this is Jackson County Child Abuse Task Force doing business as Children's Advocacy Center of Jackson County, provides a community-based multidisciplinary approach to prevention, treatment, identification, investigation, and prosecution of child abuse. They provide services aimed at reducing trauma to children who experience abuse, neglect, or have witnessed crimes during the investigative or prosecutorial processes. Funding for this contract is from the state of Oregon, once again by and through the Criminal Justice Commission and its Justice Reinvestment Grant. Term of the contract is July 1st, 2025 through June 30th of 2027. It does require ratification to become effective July 1st of 2025. It's a revenue of $237,710, and I do recommend your approval.
I'll take a motion.
Move approval of order number 228-25.
And I'll second.
Any discussion?
I am happy to approve this. The work that the Child Abuse Task Force does is immeasurable, and what it does to help children in our county.
Absolutely.
They've been at our Community Service Awards volunteer recognition many times for the great work they do.
Very tough job, too.
Yeah.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes. We have an order authorizing an intergovernmental agreement number 15514 between the state of Oregon by and through its Oregon Youth Authority and Jackson County, order number 229-25. Mr. Jordan.
Madam Chair, members of the board, in this case, the state of Oregon, as you said, by and through its Oregon Youth Authorities, providing funds for behavioral rehabilitation services program that provides skills training, counseling, and behavioral interventions to youth in need. Term of the agreement is October 1st of 2025 through June 30th of 2027. It does require ratification to become effective October 1st of 2025. It's a revenue of $715,403, and I do recommend your approval.
Thank you.
I will move approval of order number 229-25.
Second.
Any discussion? Keeps our programs operating. We'll take a vote.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes. We have an order authorizing a purchase order under Oregon State contract with Axon Enterprise Incorporated, and it's order number 230-25. Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, Madam Chair, we did cover this also in a prior work session. In this case, the Jackson County District Attorney's Office will utilize Axon Enterprise Incorporated for a cloud-based evidence management system. This will allow them to manage, review, and share digital evidence in criminal cases. The system does replace the current system, which has reached its end of life and will not integrate with other agencies, who most of have also updated to Axon. The evidence management system integrates with local law enforcement agencies. The term of the purchase order is upon execution through 120 months or 10 years. I did discuss my concern with this with the board. I do want to let you know that we could look at an alternative 5-year contract, but it was only going to save about $1,000 a year, and I don't think that was worth it to lock in a 10-year price, and I don't believe the district attorney did either. In this case, the total amount of the contract over 120 months is $821,928. And we were able to add some language since I last talked to you in the contract that does cover any future improvements, upgrades in the system, or enhancements in the software within the current agreement without additional expense. And I also do recommend your approval.
Great.
Move approval of order number 230-25.
And I'll second.
Any discussion?
I think it's fantastic that we're improving our systems and making it more accurate and more efficient. And although it's a very costly endeavor, it's clear that county administrator did everything he could to make sure that we're getting the best deal and the best bang for our buck.
Yeah, it's obviously I support any collaboration between law enforcement agencies at any level, between any level. And this enables us to do that more efficiently, more effectively. So yeah, certainly in favor.
And I want to thank our district attorney for coming in today, too, for this and bringing this to us. Patrick Green, thanks for coming. We'll take a vote.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes. And we have a lot of more orders. It's kind of a full agenda today. We have an order authorizing a municipal advisor disclosures, municipal advisor agreement, and rider to municipal advisor agreement with Mesero Financial Incorporated, and it's order number 231-25. Mr. Jordan.
Madam Chair, members of the board, Mesero Financial Incorporated in this case will serve as a municipal advisor to Jackson County. They'll assist with the cost-effective procurement of capital by providing services related to municipal securities and other financial products. In this case, specifically assisting with debt issuances and potential refunding of bonds. We do have some of that coming up with the airport. And potentially other projects. Term of the disclosures agreements and riders upon execution through 3 years. It's an not to exceed up to $100,000 expense, and I do recommend your approval.
And I will move approval of order number 231-25.
Second.
Any comments on this one? No.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes. And we have an order authorizing a purchase order under Oregon State contract with JKC Ashland 1F LLC. It's order number 232-25. Mr. Jordan.
Madam Chair, members of the board, Jackson County in this case, through our motor pool, will be purchasing 2 pickup trucks. This is to replace 2 units we currently have. Under the State of Oregon solicitation number DAS PS-2295-20 and the price agreement. I'm not going to read the number just because it's really long. JKC Ashland 1F LLC is offered to sell the county 2 pickups with the pricing that will include all taxes, Department of Motor Vehicle registrations, and delivery fees. It's a total of $103,612, and I do recommend your approval.
Great.
Move approval of order number 232-25.
Second.
We'll take a vote.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes. We have an order authorizing a Transportation Safety Office grant agreement with the state of Oregon by and through its Department of Transportation. It's order number 233-25. Mr. Jordan.
Madam Chair, members of the board, our Jackson County Sheriff's Office in this case will provide increased driving under the influence of intoxicants enforcement and also educational activities aimed at reducing the number of traffic-related deaths and serious injury crashes on our county roads. This agreement will allow Jackson County Sheriff's Office traffic team to fund 3 deputies assigned to full-time DUI enforcement. It's a renewal of a previous grant, which expired on September 30th of 2025 in the amount of $183,680. Term of the agreement of this grant upon execution through September 30th of 2026. It's a revenue of $395,439, which is 60% of the total project cost. The county will be responsible for $280,218, or 40% of the total project cost. That is also already budgeted in our budget, and I do recommend your approval.
Thank you.
And I will move approval of order number 233-25.
Second.
Any discussion?
This is one that just don't know how many lives this may save, and certainly worth the cost, and then some that even saves only 1.
Agreed.
We'll take a vote.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Second.
Commissioner
Yes.
Roberts?
Yes.
And second. Whatever.
Second.
We have a final item on our agenda, and it's order authorizing BHD-27-11 grant agreement with the state of Oregon by and through its Criminal Justice Commission. It's order number 234-25. Mr. Jordan.
Madam Chair, members of the board, in this case, Jackson County has been awarded a grant through the Behavioral Health Deflection Program from the state of Oregon by and through the Criminal Justice Commission. The Behavioral Health Deflection Program provides alternative pathways other than the criminal justice system for individuals who've committed crimes related to underlying behavioral health problems. Term of the agreement is upon execution through November 30th of 2027 for the project period of July 1st, 2025 through August 31st of 2027. It's a larger than anticipated revenue of $473,638. It's larger, I think, because the caseload that the state anticipated us to have was also larger, and therefore I do recommend your approval.
Move approval of order number 234-25.
And I'll second.
Any discussion?
I say this a lot when we have a large agenda that we move through these pretty quickly here, but worth mentioning that we do vet these and discuss them, deliberate, or at least discuss them at our Thursday staff meetings. Also, interesting to point out, the number of items here today that were related to law enforcement, criminal justice, community justice, just kind of reinforcing our commitment in that area and how we know investment in that area usually yields the best results for our community overall.
Couldn't say it any better than that.
Public safety is a prime concern, I guess, of our board.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes. And that does conclude our agenda, and so I'll adjourn the meeting.
We hope that you've enjoyed this week's Jackson County Board of Commissioners meeting. If you have any questions on any part of the show, please feel free to contact your Jackson County Commissioners or staff. You can find their contact information at jacksoncountyor.gov. To review the content of this or any other meeting, under the Government tab, under Recorded Meetings, click on RVTV Live Streaming.